Hello and welcome. Today what we're going to talk about is how to find a book in the library. So I know a lot of times you come to the library, you might know an author that you like or a topic that you like to read about, and you ask the librarian, where can I find a book like this? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can find a book on your own in the Pleasantville, Washington Avenue School Library. So once you log onto the computer, you're going to open up Chrome. Once you do that, there's a couple ways that you can get to our program. The program we're going to is called Destiny. That's our online catalog. So a catalog is like something you can go shopping in. You might get them in the mail and it'll show you all different types of shirts you can buy or something like this. Our online catalog has a list of all the books that you can read in our library. So we can go into the search bar in Google, the Omni bar at the top, and type Destiny, DESTINY pps-nj.us, just like that's on the end of your email. And then you can hit enter. Once there, it'll take you to a page that says Pleasantville Public Schools and Washington Avenues at the bottom. You can click on that, and here we are. It says Welcome to Washington Avenue School Library. Once there, click on the catalog tag. Right now we're on home, and we can tell that because the orange line is underneath it. We're going to click on catalog. Once there, we have another box. That's where we're going to type what we're looking for. So sometimes you might say, oh, I know there's an author I really like. I think he's funny. I think Dave Pilkey's funny. So I would type in his name, Pilkey. Now, one good thing, you could type it all in lowercase letters or all in capitals. That doesn't matter. But spelling does matter. So be careful. If it's spelled wrong, it's going to tell you we don't have any books by him because it won't know that. So once I do that, now he's the author, so I want to go and click on the picture that has the pencil with a line, which is the author one. I click there, and then it tells me over here titles 1 to 25 of 34. So we have 34 different titles that Dave Pilkey has written in our library. So on the left there's the picture, then comes the title. Underneath the title has the call number and the author here. Now this one says something different, George Beard, because George Beard is one of the characters. Dave Pilkey put the book under that name instead, but it really is by Dave Pilkey. If we look to the right, it's going to say 0 of 1 available. That means there's one book in our library, but somebody has it out now, so it's not available. It's not able for you to be able to check that out. If we go down to the next one, Captain Underpants and the Terrifying Return of Tippy Tinkletrousers, the 9th epic novel. If we look to the right on that one, there's 2 of 2 available. So yes, that is in. There's 2 copies in. That one is an F for fiction. These are his fiction books. If we go to the third one, it says Dogzilla. Its call number is E. E is for everybody. That means that's a picture book. Okay, so E-P-I-L, E for everybody, P-I-L is for the first 3 letters of Dave Pilkey's last name. If we scroll down, we see a whole bunch more. To get to all of them, at the bottom, you can either click the 2 to go to the next page, or you could click Show All, and it just puts all 34, titles 1 to 34 of 34 on the same page. Now, if you decide you don't want one of his books, you go back up to Library Search at the top. You can click the one on the left, the little one on the top, or you could click Catalog again. It just starts you over. If you know there's a certain book you're looking for, like if I want the book Dog Man, because that's a funny one, I would click on Title, because that's the title of the book. And it's going to show me that there are 4 different types. There's the first Dog Man. There's Dog Man, A Tale of Two Kitties, which is the 3rd one, Dog Man Unleashed, and Hombre Perro, which is Dog Man in Spanish. Now, if I look to the right, I notice that the only one that's in at the moment is Dog Man in Spanish. That's the one that's 1 of 1 available. So I said, well, I can't get the book I want. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to hit Catalog again. Let's say I decide I just want something on dogs. So I'm going to type dogs. Then we're going to click subject with the lines because that's the topic of it. And it's going to show me that there's 330 books on dogs. So we might need to narrow that down to maybe a fiction book or nonfiction or a certain type of dog that you want. Now, if you look at the call numbers here, the first one says Disaster Search Dogs. It's a number, 636. That means it's nonfiction. So we would look for that over by the Promethean board where the nonfiction section is. So remember, when you're looking for a book, you're going to go to Catalog, and then you're going to type in what you're looking for. If you know the title, you click Title. If you know the author, you click Author. If you know the subject, you can just click Subject. I'm going to look for one more. Let's say I want to look for Bad Kitty. Bad Kitty. I hit Enter. You can also do that. You can just type in what you're looking for and hit Enter as well. That does a keyword search, and it shows there's 14 titles with Bad Kitty. Now, if you want to find that book, what you would have to do is you'd have to write down the title. So for the first one, it says Bad Kitty School Days. Well, let's go down to Bad Kitty Gets a Bath, because that one is one of one available. We would need the title, and we would need the call number, FICBRU. So that means we would know that we need to look in the fiction section under B, because Nick Bruhl wrote the book. So next time you're looking for a book in the library, try Destiny Card Catalog System. All right, you can type it in just by going destiny.pps-nj.us, or you can go to my webpage and there's a link and you'll just click on it that says destiny.pps-nj.us. Happy searching!